So I'm filming from Harvey's room today. Not ideal situation, but such are the times right now. But just further proof that you can do this anywhere. So it's going to be upper body focus day today. We're going to do overhead press and sweeping row for our first superset, 3 rounds, and then 4 rounds of elevated push-ups and dumbbell cleans. And I'll show you how we're going to elevate those. That'll be 4 rounds and then 3 rounds of some tricep extensions, Arnold Press, and our old down dog taps. So for your overhead press, just a standard press, elbows in close, full extension to the top. Make sure you're kind of bringing those ears in between your elbows at the top. You're going to end in one straight line. So the sweeping rows is going to be more of, true to the name, a sweeping motion. I'm trying to show you from the side here. So you're going to brace on something, and I'm kind of letting it swing out a little bit and then pulling it in. I'm kind of getting a little bit of a pause there at the top so I can squeeze a little bit. But I feel like that sweep, that kind of pull from here to here, kind of gets those lats engaged a little bit more. So we'll do as many reps as possible on each side for that one. So for the elevated push-ups, you're going to be using these as your handles. And you can't really see me on the ground, but it's just a regular push-up, but you're doing it from your dumbbells. So you're able to get a little bit more of a stretch because you're able to sink in a little bit lower. But make sure you're not feeling any pinching here in the front of the shoulders. If you are, just don't sink down quite as low. Stop a little bit shorter. All right, for the dumbbell cleans, again, we'll do a little refresher on that. It's not a curl. We're almost treating it like a hip thrust and then shrugging the weight to get it up to my shoulders. Hips back. It's a pretty quick motion. Just kind of dragging it up my body and catching it right there on top of my shoulders. So we'll do 4 rounds of that. For the last part, tricep extension. Try to go relatively heavy on these, enough to where you can get at least 10 reps. Just dropping it back behind the head, getting that extension at the top, and then Arnold press here, turn it out at the top, and then last but not least, the down dog taps. So that's our high plank position to start, pressing back and tapping our toe on the opposite side. Make sure you come back to that high plank position every time. And that'll conclude it. Oh, and I forgot to mention the down dog taps are going to be for time, so just 30 seconds, as many reps as possible.